Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with Louise Minchin and Dan Walker.
Our headlines for you today: stay at home. That's the message across the UK as England and Scotland go back into lockdown.
Victoria has recorded a new mystery COVID case linked to the Boxing Day test, potentially exposing thousands to the virus.
In Los Angeles, hospital waiting rooms, gift shops, and chapels are now being used to treat patients.
More on the coronavirus crisis and the race against time with that new fast-spreading variant now identified in New York and several other states. The big question, will the vaccine...
Well, let's now take a look at the situation in Scotland. And like in England, Scotland too has been placed under lockdown, and Scots have been ordered to stay home amid the fresh COVID lockdown. Hi, I'm here with, would you say your name was Chris?
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you too.
Couple questions, again, if that's completely fine.
Sure.
If you're not comfortable with any of these or you just want to pass, I don't mind at all.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here with, can I have your names?
Yeah, my name's Hunter.
Hunter, hi. And I'm Quinn. My name's Emily. I feel like I should have started off with that. Can I ask what's your name? Sure, Beth. Hi, Beth. It is okay if I ask you a couple questions about COVID and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
My first question for you is, what do you think the most drastic change in your life is since COVID?
I lost my job as a fine dining waitress.
Oh my God, I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay.
I guess my social life, making sure I'm being cautious to protect my family members around me.
Lack of work. I worked at one of the Carnegie museums, and
cool.
It was a really nice job, but they did close down. We're coming off of our second shutdown now.
So I mean, any server out there now, I do feel for, because I've served for a really long time, and now thankfully, I have a job that I really love and everything. But I took a pay cut. I didn't work for. I'm 22 and I had to claim unemployment.
Well, I can't be teaching my students in person. I'm a high school teacher. The significance here, though, is that I didn't know how uncomfortable I was with COVID-19 until the holiday season hit here in the mall.
I'd say just lack of money, and I was on my own for a little bit. If I was still on my own, I don't know where I'd be today. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My next question for you, has there been any positive outcome from quarantine or COVID for you?
Well, Animal Crossing. Yeah.
I've been able to spend more time with my family because my own kids are at home learning remotely. So I think that's the biggest positive.
With the quarantine, it gave me some time to, think about stuff, and because I just started college, so
Nice.
I've been undecided about my major, so I had some time to think about that and stuff. So I guess that's a positive, I guess spending more time together and spending more time with our cat.
My next question, at the moment, or do you remember how it felt to wear a mask for the first time?
Yeah, it didn't really bother me too much.
So I am a cosplayer.
That's awesome.
I'm used to this kind of thing. However, obviously not every day.
Right.
I work a good amount of the week. So, and then I have a lot of acne now, more on my face, and the stress is annoying, and just constantly fidgeting with it is a bad habit now for me and a couple of people I know, and it's not a great thing. However, I absolutely, just do it.
Yeah,
right in that
seriously,
camera. Just do it.
Just wear the mask.
Just wear the damn mask.
I just felt awkward,
Right? Yeah.
And I miss wearing lipstick and makeup because then you get maskne and that's a mess. So
I get that so badly. Oh my God. I look like I have a
I
beard.
can't wait for people to see what I look like once again.
Yeah, especially here when we had to start working masks here, because back on the saute line it gets super hot.
Oh, no.
And it definitely took a while to get used to, because it gets hot and it was hard to breathe. But
I can't even imagine. Oh
yeah,
my God.
it's easier now though. Got used to it. Thank you.
And my final question for you, how were your holidays different in terms of COVID? Different from what you would normally do?
Yeah, we usually go and spend time with family, but we just stayed at home with our immediate family and celebrated with just us. So since COVID kind of started, I haven't really seen my family since last Christmas, and this Christmas I pretty much went to their house for 2 seconds, was here's your stuff, and left. So Yeah, it's definitely weird because, I mean, you have holidays like that your whole life, and then it's like now you don't really, you know, get to spend them with people.
I didn't see my immediate family. I live with my boyfriend, so I saw his immediate family, but like it was only that. Nothing like, not my great grandma, bless her soul. But I haven't seen like anybody like cousin wise or anything like that for a long time. But like you just gotta do what you gotta do, and then once things have like hopefully just the whole world can just get a little healthier, you know what I mean?
Same thing with me too. We just spent actually all 3 of the big ones, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's just at home, because both of us, like, our families aren't that big. We have a lot of older people in our family.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then like the people who are still working are working a lot with the public, so it's like statistically which one of us is going to come in contact with someone who has COVID.
It was actually more special.
Really?
Because I shopped with a purpose, and you know, I really started to look at the people that I gift to, and was like, not saying, oh, well, what do they want, but if I look at something and I said, you know what, I would really like them to have that, or you know what, I really think that they would love that, that's what I went with. Whereas usually when, you know, I'm having to go into work, plus my other job and raising 2 teenagers, it's really kind of grabbing, well, what do you want?
That's all of my questions for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
for
so
answering all
welcome.
these.
You're so welcome.
Please come to Hot Topic. I love you.
Yes, thank you. I love you.
Well, thank you so much, Chris, for answering all these
No
questions.
problem.
I really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your work day.
No, you're fine.
You have a good one. Thank you
too.
so much.
Yep.
Maybe I can just like strap it to my forehead. I'm like, this would fit my Android phone.